Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. David Villa. Oh, super ball. Griezmann! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that could set him on his way. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa. That looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his... Decent hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Griezmann does really well to win the ball there. Floated through. Iniesta.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
David Villa. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Iniesta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, can he find... Big chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully...
At the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they're quick to get it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. David Villa.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Griezmann. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Iniesta. Kun. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. That's good vision. Oh, well played. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. De Jong.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe tries a shot! Now who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. David Villa tries looking up for options on the left. Bellingham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri shapes to shoot! And that is one way to get his defending done. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe has a goal! There's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. There's the cross. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Devisi shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are right. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's found some space here. David Villa finds himself offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. He could be in here. He's in, tries a shot! Yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And they've got rid. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Guti. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That looks a good ball through. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Griezmann. Pedri. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Iniesta. David Villa, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eto'o. Iniesta. Iniesta, the man we've all come to watch. And here's Griezmann.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And smartly reclaimed. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Look at this. There's the shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through here. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Jong. De Jong. That's a shade optimistic. Gently done. Little pass back. De Jong! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
De Jong fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Looking tidy in possession here. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And just a quick reminder today to please...
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Mbappe.
Into extra time we go.
Iniesta, coming on the field.
Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. David Villa! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Now it's Griezmann. Chips it through. David Villa. David Villa! Belletti. Nice interception, well timed. Gavi. And he's managed to get rid.
Might want to be careful there.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can he find a finish? Tries to get it clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
It is now time for our special...
Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
David Villa,
And we're off for the final time.
number 17.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barcelona finding their passes. Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Eto'o is the next to run the gauntlet.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This then to level matters. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Guti is second man up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona looking to draw level. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Belted right down the middle.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Barcelona are looking to him to tie things up. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Correa. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Correa. Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean... He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Szoboszlai! Szoboszlai! He's scored! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. This is what good chemistry...
Shot a goal! Messi gets his pass away. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Szoboszlai. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Otto.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi, he is through here. And Messi! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Tchouaméni. Szoboszlai. He's tried one! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just eases him off the ball. David Villa, Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lampard. Oh, that's clever. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the counter is on. Floated through. And it's Messi. Now, has he got the... Oh, here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. No, he's had it taken off him. Messi. David Villa. Odo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Szoboszlai. And he's on a charge. Looks for the finish. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Roberto Carlos. Now he's off and running. Oh, great shot! Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And he'll shoot here! No, not quite.
Number 41, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 10, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 5, Owen. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 22, Conte.
Deep into stoppage time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Sané. Skims one in. And he's quick to get it clear again. He won't be happy with that one. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Beckham, fired deep towards the back post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham looking to run onto it. Lovely bit of skill. Goalkeeper's ball. Digne kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
João Neves. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Valverde. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Digne makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Digne spots it and intercepts. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Floated up and over. Wan-Bissaka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.